Okay, today we're going to be working on Endo and maybe a few other things if time allows it. Now, let's talk about Endo. It's required for upgrading mods, which is where all of your god mode comes from. And Endo, also, you can get it from mods. Now, once you complete the tutorial mission, liberate the imprisoned arms dealer, and I believe that's Divorce Prize Quest. Then that's when you install the mod segment in your orbiter, and that's where you will access it. Um, Now you take all your duplicate mods, but not all of them. Some of your mods you can use for platinum, which I'm not really into that right now, so we're not going to be doing that. But today we're going to be working on our Endo because you're going to need a lot of Endo. And I don't usually do videos like this, but I was asked to do it. So one of the best places I found, if you don't have Steel Path, which I don't, not yet, I'm working on it. If you don't have Steel Path, then the best place I found was Deimos, and that's on the bounty missions. You do get Endo, many. Now, my recommendation is you're gonna have to find a good squad, and every once in a while you will run into them playing random squads. So what I do, since I don't have Steel Path unlocked yet, is I go to Deimos. So I'm gonna do a couple of videos. Pay attention to the Endo that drops, because you sometimes get it as a reward and it adds up. So I mean, you can get a lot of Endo pretty quick this way. And just keep running the missions for the Endo, but pay attention when you look at a mission. So that's what we're gonna do today. I don't know how long, but we're going to go into our navigation, and we're going to go to Deimos. Go to the necklace. The mother.
No time wasted in idle talk. Good. If people want to stand, there is so much to be done here on Deimos.
I believe. Okay, down here you see 250 Endo. 1,000 Endo. I believe Endo will drop in there too from enemies. But what I do is I will run these ones or this one, this endless, because you can also get it, enemies will drop it. So you may be easier for you to do this one starting out.
The arrival of the Tenno is
doing this one.
fortuitous.
Because this is
I
4360,
would capitalize
although you
upon
will
it.
get more Endo. Me, I don't have a good team, and I don't really have friends on here that play that are, you know, decent. So your squad will matter. So we're gonna run a few of these. Just to
I do
show you.
appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work.
I can't go solo.
Location and retrieval of Deimos artifacts is always a priority. The data I can collect from them is a valuable resource in
been
its
given
own
multiple
right.
partners,
If you
so-
want to join the hunt, then Lloyd can direct you to some likely
Usually at
spots.
night I run into
Bring
big
back all you can
squads.
carry.
You know, a lot of these guys are young. They don't. They want to kill. They don't think until later on in the game that they need all that Endo and all that stuff. You know, also. Or a lot of them just buy their shit. It's okay. I'm not. What? Figure there's someone in a mission. Yeah, this is what they do. This is what they do right here. You may have to go back and try again. I don't know why I fell down like that. You won't get much Endo like this. I'm probably going to leave this squad because this one didn't work out the way I wanted to. Not because of anything personal, because it ain't gonna let me show you what I need to show you. We're just talking about Endo farming here. Nothing else. I don't worry about nothing else right now. Too much stuff to worry about. We get our Endo up so we can get our mods. Hello, an isolation vault.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain...
Talking about Endo. I'm not going to worry about isolation vaults right now. We're going to worry about our Endo. Oh, I sold my A10 treasures the other day, all of them that I had collected over the year. So.
To access the isolation vaults, you will need to find a way through the infestation first.
Well, we'll take a look. We're going to go in here and see if we do get an Endo from this. Bounties is the best way, so.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
I might not be able to get the right squad to show you guys. I'm going to start out on the little things first. I don't want you to get confused like I did. When you're doing public matches, this is something you gotta worry about. Team's not gonna do what you want to do. You know, and you can't blame them. They're going to do what's best for them.
Collecting tissue samples from infested can supply us with a biological key.
I don't even think there's anybody out here. There ain't. Okay. Go back to the necklace. Do it all over again. See if we can get into the right place. Deimos, to me, without skill path unlocked, it's pretty good Endo farm. Even at the lower ones, you can get 200. There's one you can get 600. And you just stay at it as long as you can. The endless ones are better for farming because if you lose the last one, you're not gonna. You might lose some from, you know, that one, but you're not gonna lose all your stuff from the rest of it. It might take you a few attempts because things are kind of broken.
Back again. How enterprising.
But I'm not one of these run and do
Yes, there are
things
bounties,
like, you know what I mean?
if you have the
I'm just
interest.
not one of those types. This will give us 250 Endo. This one here doesn't offer any, but there's bound to be a little bit of Endo dropped from the enemies in there, I would think. But This one gets 1,000. We're gonna try to get that. We need that.
So be it. Let's see what you're made of.
But that, you know, it may not drop
The
it.
infestation has
sometimes
covered them
it
now,
won't drop
but there are
that.
key installations on Deimos that could still serve us well. Locating and
Hopefully we'll
securing
run
one of
into
these
a
places
decent
will help
squad.
the reclamation. Lloyd can give you the details.
More than likely we won't. All you gotta do is look and see, you know. It says on there what the rare drops are and what common you get. Common, I think, was Endo, which that's what we want. They've already been out there. Let's see. Helping out a little bit. I find some Endo right there.
They're all tuckered out. Let's go find some more playmates, yeah?
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
Oh, some Endo.
All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive. Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire.
Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready.
Infestation activity has dropped to virtually zero. A speedy resolution. Efficiently done. Now we can continue the restoration project unimpeded. A large predatory organism in the vicinity must be removed before we can reclaim the base. Use bait to lure it out. I suggest eliminating infested in the vicinity to secure bait, construction materials.
Now, everybody's got their ways they do things. In the red zone. That's what they do a lot. They just quit. That's alright. We didn't lose anything. They just messed us up when they do that. See? There it goes again. They're either kicking me or
Finding
they're...
the parts necessary to make a bait should not be too
Glory
hard.
seekers is what...
Take down a few
on.
infested and look for parts. That should be sufficient. Use the vessel to begin infusing the bait. Infested will now be drawn to the infusion. Terminate them close to the vessel to expedite the process.
Alright. But they didn't want to look good on... They don't want to look good on screen.
That's no good. You gotta bop the infested near the jug, or we'll get nowhere.
Yeah.
If the infested
They
are
left me in a
eliminated
bad
too
spot.
far from the vessel, this will not work. Proximity alert. Baited target has arrived. Immediate termination is advised.
Over there. I'm trying. That clan just left me in a bad spot. That would take off and everybody gets in there. They don't like me. I don't really care. They just left me. See? I'm here by myself. There's the target over there. Hey, wait until I got tough enough to flip. I may not be able to show you today. It looks like it's being difficult. Hold it by myself. Yeah.
You've saved its lifetime. It'll serve you loyally, but first we need to address the infestation in its system. Pay me a visit soon.
The left, so left high level. It ain't even got no shield. Heard it. All I wanted was the Endo. It's what they did to me yesterday. They kept doing to me. They kept leaving me in the freaking match after the level got up there real high, and I ain't that high a level like they did. So they just left me in here. I think it's funny. It looks good when you got a bunch of kids.
Just in time. Stasis will arrest the spread of the infestation for now. Bring the stricken beast to me, and we can discuss how to proceed.
I think it's funny. something happened when they left. It just messed things up. That can't hurt nothing. Can't even hurt those. I can hurt them a little bit. Here's what to do in a case like that. Get away from them, get out of there, because there ain't no use staying in there because you're not going to hurt them. Not at my level. Those guys would just being jackasses. I don't do people like that. I just can't. That's not my style. I try to help as much as I can. Even something simple like this here, I cannot hurt. Look how long it's taken me to hurt this dude. I've done hundreds of videos where it's not like this. And the only time this happens to me is when you get into a squad and they just leave. They keep migrating. I think it leaves the enemies real high levels instead of, it doesn't stop, in other words, it doesn't stop it and just drop, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't drop anything. There was some Endo. So, I'm gonna have to get out of here because it ain't no good. Look at that, even try to get me in. Wow, that's crazy. We didn't get no Endo, I don't think. Oh, they got what they wanted and they left. That's the way it is in here though. That's okay. Start showing some of them how it feels. They were real high level players and they were in there. I came in and they're like, fuck this guy. That's just pathetic to be that way. And you don't even know me. I could be a good person you don't know. Judge me because you want to be a glory hound. Do it all yourself, and then when you get somebody coming in there that's actually able to supply a little bit of power to the group, provide something that make, you know, they don't want to lose no glory. Oh, let's just leave this guy. Fuck him. We don't want to help nobody. Well, piss on you too, dude. That's the way I look at it. I don't give a fuck. We'll see who they was. I'll put them on my list. And if I ever catch them in a match and they need my help, me being like I am, I probably will help them anyway, but that should not be too high of a level for me. 500 Endo on that one. 600 on this one. It's probably the actual better one to farm. Be easier. I mean, I like that 1,000 Endo, but it's not gonna give it to you every time. But with this one here, you got more of a chance to get that 600. Even though it's a small amount,
I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work.
So you don't have to die so much.
Over the years, many expeditions of both Grenier and Corpus have become trapped on Deimos.
Do that and die and lose a
Caches
chance
of resources
to get 1,000,
left
you're not
behind
gonna
by
get
the
1,000
survivors
Endo.
still dot the
Take
surface.
something that's more of a
See
sure
what you
thing
can
of
find
getting
and
the
bring back.
600. You
Lloyd
just
will
have
show
to
you where
run
to
2
look.
runs to get the 1,000, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather do that than go in this real high tier and get my ass handed to me every time because
Scan logs have
3
registered
of the
a
squad want to
substantial
run.
cache of lost resources in this area.
Time to make some new friends.
No
Best
partners.
brush your teeth. Wait, do you even have teeth? Maybe you
Somebody
could use a
join.
purifier. The cache might be covered up by squelchies.
Hell with that.
When it's got juice, a purifier upsets the plants, and they stick their tongues out to taste what's different. Power it up, you'll see.
Keep the motile infested at bay while the purifier does its work. Fine harvest indeed. The information received exceeds expectations. That is a positive welfare data, but sadly not the data we are looking for. Nonetheless, good work, Endo. The Corpus researcher, Latrox Oon, is in the area. Seek his assistance for cash
Someone's here! I'm saved! Wait. You are here to help. Hello? Latrox Oon. Our Entrati friends have, I suppose, requested that I provide them samples of native fauna. Not the kind of people one can really fail, if you catch my drift. Help? That ugly one just coughed up what we're after. Could you grab a sample for me? Beautiful. Now we just need a few more like it. Marvelous. That should be enough to keep the Entrati happy. Give them here. Fantastic. I'm starting the data upload. This always draws infected, so keep me safe if you wouldn't mind. samples uploaded, I'm going to lie down.
Latrox has his uses, but he seems clueless about the location of any caches. He is likely lying to keep them for himself. Corpus is as Corpus does.
Oh, hey, there's a cache near here. Maybe it's the one we're looking for. The infestation's got that box gripped tight. Blast that sucker! Oh, hey, no fair! There's a protective cloud over the infestation! You gotta get inside it to hurt the blobs!
Look for pulsating trails connecting to other nearby tumors. The infested substrate has formed tumors anchoring the cache. Blast them free!
That should be enough. Try and break open the box again.
As I predicted, no harm can be inflicted from outside the infested barrier. Proceed inside. Very good. Now we shall see what the cache holds. A job well done. You have exceeded projected expectations.
Lloyd tells me you have a cache unlocked. A decent enough haul for our collective efforts. I'm not sure what we would do without these occasional windfalls. They all knew. They came willingly. Yes, there are bounties, if you have the interest. So be it. Let's see what you're made of. Over the years, many expeditions of both Grineer and Corpus have become trapped on Deimos. Caches of resources left behind by the survivors still dot the surface. See what you can find and bring back. Lloyd will show you where to look.
samples over to me, please. This is the part I hate. When I upload the data, the infested will undoubtedly come sniffing about. Do not let them interfere. We are green across the board. All samples cleared. Remarkable.
Atrox has his uses, but he seems clueless about the location of any caches. He is likely lying to keep them for himself. Corpus is as Corpus does. Proximity alert. Multiple infested aggressors. Secure the area to continue with cache reclamation mission. Protect the immediate area from incursion.
Oh boy, I think you made them mad. There's a bunch more coming! Chip, you're halfway through them!
Excellent work, Endo. With the infested so comprehensively out of the picture, you should be clear to proceed. A crushing and comprehensive victory. The infested have lost their appetites for now.
Oh, hey, there's a cache near here. Maybe it's the one we're looking for.
You will need to release the cache before we can access it. See if you can damage that growth. The infestation is protecting itself with a sort of barrier membrane. Move inside the barrier before attempting to damage the infestation. No, you cannot breach the... You cannot breach the infestation from outside its protective barrier. The growth over the cache is seemingly invulnerable. Look for any infested tumors linked to it. I have detected these tumors are maintaining a grip on the cache. You'll need to burst them.
Should be enough. Try and break open the box again. No damage! You gotta get inside that bubble to do anything to the growth. Woohoo! What's in the box?
Infestation defeated. The cache held some valuable data.
Lloyd tells me you have a cache unlocked. A decent enough haul for our collective efforts. I'm not sure what we would do without these occasional windfalls.